Good afternoon, all organizers, participants, and guests of the conference. I'm Oksana Melnyk, one of the authors of the poster Harmonization of the Structural Requirements for Ukrainian Scientific Articles on Social Communications with the EASE Guidelines. The other co-authors of the posters are Maryna Zhenchenko, Yaroslava Prykhoda, and Igor Zhenchenko. First of all, I would like to thank the organizers for such an interesting and important event. It's a great honor to take part in it and present the results of our study. Now I will switch to the presentation and we will start. From this slide, you can see the topic of our study and all our multi-institutional team that work on it. Since we already live in a global society, Ukrainian scientists are increasingly integrating into the global scientific space. To make the process of integration better and easier, they need to have clear guidelines for the proper presentation of the results of their study. These guidelines can be the EASE guidelines for authors and translators of scientific articles to be published in English. We analyzed the evolution of the academic writing in Ukraine and revealed that the Soviet traditions of writing articles have been replaced by the requirement of indexing of Ukrainian scientific journals in the Web of Science and Scopus. And the next step will be the formation of a new culture of academic writing and publishing scientific journals, respectively, to world standards. The objective of our study is to determine whether the abstract and structure of scientific articles in Ukrainian scientific journals on social communications meet the requirements of the EASE guidelines. What did we do to achieve our objective? We analyzed 50 articles from the last issues of 10 Ukrainian prestigious scientific journals on social communications, 5 articles from each journal. The study was conducted in 2 stages. Initially, concept content analysis of the abstracts was performed using the descriptors, background, objectives, methods, results, conclusions, and the scientific articles using such descriptors as introduction, methods, results, discussion, according to the IMRAD format. In the second stage, content-related analysis of the structured articles were performed to determine the correspondence of the content to the names of the selected headings and the dependence of the content quality of the article on the quality of its structuring. Our study confirmed our hypothesis that most of the analyzed articles do not meet the requirements of the EASE guidelines. Only 7% of abstracts are prepared in compliance with the requirements. It was also found that the abstract section background is presented in 66%, objectives in 56%, methods in 48%, results in 90%, and conclusion in 54% of analyzed articles. Analysis of structure of the articles showed that results is presented in most of the articles in 98%, introduction in 84%, methods in 46%, discussion only in 36% of them. The weakest position in the structuring of abstracts and text of the articles are methods and discussion. The absence of such important structural elements in the articles negatively affects the quality of presentation of study results, raises many questions to the authors of the articles about the stages and methodology of study and its place in scientific discourse. The problem is also the semantic quality of the content of method. The authors mostly provide only a list of methods and discussion. There is mostly one or two sentences as a projection for discussion in the analyzed articles. What are the main problems? The structure of a scientific article, as well as abstract, in the Ukrainian and Western scientific traditions are different. Disputing are national requirements for structuring scientific articles that do not meet the requirements of international journals and the EASE guidelines. The results of the study will be the basis for the appeal of the Ukrainian Editors Association and the Ukrainian Regional Chapter of the EASE to the Ministry of Education and Science of Ukraine with a proposal to harmonize the requirements of articles in Ukrainian scientific journals with the EASE guidelines. Extensive acquaintance of Ukrainian authors, editors, and reviews of scientific journals with the EASE guidelines will help Ukrainian scientists to integrate faster into the world of science and develop a new culture of academic writing. Thank you. I wish everybody health, productive work, and useful knowledge from today's conference. Thank you very much.